All right, we're live, ladies and gents. We are live. That's some good stuff. All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Welcome back, everybody that's on YouTube. Welcome, fellas that are on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Multi-streaming all the way, boys and girls. All the way. And just give me a moment. I'm trying to set this up. I just logged in. Bro, all the GMs in this game are sending me some good gifts, man. I swear to God. We're getting some gifts, guys. I feel so happy about it. I'm just looking for who to sell this. Probably I'll send them back, although they're kind of GMs. So this would probably go to waste, as their GM accounts will get it, not their personal accounts. So I'm not really sure. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Pleasure to see you guys. We skipped yesterday because I did work on the video. And today, earlier, I still worked on the video. There was an update on Patreon. for people that want to check that out. Let me just post the link into the chat for everybody on Twitch and YouTube. You guys can just go follow. It's completely free to follow, but most of the updates that I will do will be for paid members, but eventually some of them will also be to people that, you know, just follow, and some also will eventually become free with time. So yeah, welcome guys, welcome. I have a little bit of I think it's black tea. Yeah, I'm trying to live better, guys. I've quit drinking energy drinks 2 days ago. Yesterday I had one, but because it was just already bought, it was in the fridge. I stopped drinking Coca-Cola, stopped drinking soda, so we're right now on black tea. Stopped ordering food, we're cooking home. And yeah, trying to just do it better. Today I woke up hungry, which pretty much tells me that yesterday I ate a lot less. Think about it. All of the soda that I drink throughout the entirety of the day that fills up my belly is now gone, and I drink a liter of it usually. So yeah, seems like the good choice to do. So we'll be drinking some tea today. We'll have some fun, play a little bit of BDO, and yeah, we just don't care about much really. That's some good tea. My girl makes it. I think it has a little bit of mint, because I love mint tea. Has not sure what the type of black tea is. Not sure if it's just one tea, like just black tea in general. But it sounds smells good. Sounds good. Oh, I won't drink this like crazy. Basically one night. Like I usually do, but it's black tea, it might just go like Alright, let's have a look. Hey, I totally forgot to mention my stream is live to people. Hold on a minute. Let me just do that. Alright, let's do it. Let us do it. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How are you doing, Em? Welcome. I'm just sharing my stream left and right. Sharing my stream left and right. Twitch are fighting such a crazy war with the embed stuff to the point where when we share our streams now, you simply can't have a proper link nowadays. It's just your link with your profile picture on it. You can't play the stream essentially or click it. It's so weird. You could simply play the stream from embed, and now you can't do that, which sucks, but hey. Yo, what's up, Iki? How you doing, pal? Welcome. Nice to see you on YouTube, bro. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it is really annoying. It kind of just... It probably doesn't matter if you think about it that much, but... So, I really wish to send some gifts to people, so I'm gonna... Nah, let's do it after the stream. I don't want to get people jealous. Don't want to get people jealous, so... Yes. Nah, I can't to you. You have to be on the same region with me. I would love to though. You'll be supporting the stream really good, yes. Harris. Is it though? You know what I want to do today? I really had fun at Paddocks, by the way. I really had fun. The earring sold, by the way, The earring sold. You were here to see it. Ooh, we sniped the box. So we will have an attempt today. Stoked about that. I'm good. Your Mystic user says. Sorry, can you rephrase that? Also, how the fuck do I get the Patreon role on Discord? Merge your Discord with Patreon. Basically, go into Discord and just in your settings, there is connections. I can't click it right now because I'm streaming, but yeah. Hey, Silver. Thank you so much, Silver. Appreciate you being here and for the kind words. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not there. Well, go into your Patreon and see if there is a way to connect your Patreon account instead. Because I've seen people with it, so yeah. Hold on. Also, thanks for liking the post, Em. Definitely will help getting it up there. In terms of relevance, appreciate it. I worked so hard today, man, earlier. I recorded the entire video. And just the voice of it, and then I just had to remove that because it just didn't work. I never thought it would be so hard to make a lore video. Never thought it would be so hard to make a lore video. It's insane. The amount of work that I have to put in order for me to do it properly is insane. I've never encountered such, how could I say, such a barrier in a sense, if I could even describe it as such. Basically, for the people wondering, I'm working right now on a Black Desert lore video, and I'm gonna do it very high quality, and I'm gonna do it very good. And I want to link you guys a video of mine, so please go watch that. Everybody that's watching right now, I'll do my absolute best to popularize this project because I do want to continue doing this. So let me just give you the link. How about you use Suck Mystic? I use both Mystic, Succession and Awakening. So this is my BDO lore project video, and in that video you will find a Patreon link. And maybe you guys can visit the Patreon as well, because if you do, you can keep up with the project itself and perhaps you can choose to support it. Because it will be an expensive project, as I will be hiring voice actors, I will be doing a lot of the work myself, and it's gonna be pretty much a week, full work week to try and deliver this video. It's a lot. It's insane. So all of your support is more than appreciated. More than welcome. So maybe you guys can go and check it out. What's up, Leo? How you doing? Welcome. Hold on a minute. Let me just edit my stream. Hold on. You know what I want to do? I want to do exclamation with Patreon here. Lore video. Hold on, let me log my Nightbot. Commands, custom, exclamation point, lore. Put that video in, and now it should work. Exclamation point, lore. Should be already working. Yep, here it is. I'm gonna modify it a little bit. Hold on a minute. Any tips on Suck Mystic? Do your absolute best to have your buffs up 24/7. That's gonna define a lot of what your usefulness is. Have a lot of the add-ons, especially if you're grinding early to mid game. Have a lot of minus DP add-ons. Suck Mystic really sucks with her DP add-ons. It's just only one viable way to do it, and that's with Hidden Claw. Don't be afraid to overlap certain abilities. For example, having 2 generators that you're gonna spam over one another with extra AP against monsters and stuff like that. Number 1 tip: don't play the chat. Don't play the class. Sheesh. Ah, build-wise. Build-wise, personally, always go DR. If you plan on doing any PvP, evasion would not be viable for you until you are at the extreme endgame. So probably go DR. It's what I can recommend you, definitely. Alright, what should we do today? I've been thinking about tips, play Awakening. Yeah, that's true, yeah. The best tip for Suck Mystic is to go and play Awakening. That is, oof, harsh. No worries, Iki. Enjoy, man. Hope I can help more. So, there was something with these Rahid Highlands, but I'm not really sure what they did with it. I just do not know. And I'm not feeling like I just want to play for the money of this. Oh, hold on. All this looks weird. Bro, this kind of looks better. What? Boys, is it just me or this looks better? Boys and girls, what's up? Look at this. Honestly, it's not made for it to be viewed that way. As you can see, the urbanization is different. Very different. Also, what's up there, people might ask. Ooh, look at this. Now the Crescent Shrine is up here. Of course, that won't work. Okay, let's get back to the normal world. Alright, here it is. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on a minute. God damn. It's either that I'm allergic to something, or I'm having indefinite colds. Whichever. Hold on, just changed my Twitch title, by the way. Suck Mystic is good at grinding, it's just that she's good on one spot right now. And that spot is no longer as relevant as it used to. So it's a little bit of, yeah. And also, you would never want to play Suck Mystic when Awakening is a part of the game. Ooh, he has. Congratulations, dude. Tier 10 Doom. Clap in the chat for my boy. Congratulations, dude. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club with them tier 10 horses. Nah, not feeling underground today. North Star's End. Let's see. Kind of want to warm up for 1 hour somewhere and then move to somewhere else. I don't know. 31 fail stacks this time. I had a tier 10 Pega at Mina server. Now I have Doom on EU. Bro, having 2 tier 10s on 2 different servers is a little bit of a baller move. Hex, chill grind? No, Hex is bad. Hexa is bad days. Bro, I wonder what will we see here? Like, look at how much territory here it is. Look at this. They probably have this shit planned like crazy. And this here is pretty much Land of the Morning Light. But so next territory that we're gonna get is Land of the Morning Light 2, with all of its stuff. We'll see what that would be. Let me up my camera just a little bit because I just now saw it. Yeah, that's a lot better. So next we'll get here with the new class, that guy with the sword and the flute, or was it pipe, whatever it was. That's a lot of, that's a huge territory right here, man. But look at this, man. This is insane. That's like years of content that you could get. Look at this. And also there is a small little island over here, like a small speck. It's actually not that small. Oh wow, it's actually like here, like that it goes. Yeah, look at this. It's actually not small at all. You can see it from afar, but yeah. My friend refused to play Awakening because it's the sound effect when punching is not satisfying. Is suck. True, that is true. That island on the next expansion after Land of Morning Light Part 2. You sure? To be honest, they said this here would arrive after Dragon. When they opened up Dragon, they said that they're thinking about putting Odilita or going to the Kingdom of the Demons, whatever that meant. But that was Cacao Games days, so I guess they scrapped a lot of those ideas. Did they mention anything about Elvia Star's End? No, but that would be cool, but at the same time purposeless. And if you want to know why purposeless, the hell is this here? The reason, in my opinion at least, for why this is purposeless is because if you think about it, you don't want to further emphasize upon distortions in the game because they will always be relevant, and because they're always relevant, they might as well, instead of doing a Star's End renovation or whatever, they might as well simply just up the money on distortions, so that would create an emphasis for people to come around into that game. You want to see Hashashin's hometown? One thing about Hash that I did not get really is, so Hash fights, I think it was somewhere here into the Medea, and there was this zone, right? And essentially you fight Ibidor himself, by the way. You fight the snake Ibidor, which is a big deal, right? That's your awakening question. That's a big deal. They've been hyping the Land of the Demons for so long. True. Like, it's very interesting, man. The Land of the Demons is very interesting. I think it's gonna be pillar content compared to Land of Morning Light. Land of Morning Light is kind of weird, man. It's different. It's way too different in my opinions for BDO in its entirety. For what BDO is, Land of Morning Light is a little bit too different, and I don't think that's a bad statement. It's not located north of Valencia. Where is it? Not open yet? Yes, it's north from Valencia. They've said that it's north from Valencia. This place over here. And I wouldn't say that they've been hyping it. They pretty much just left it. And we have just a few examples of demons in this game. The Omar Lava Cave guys are confirmed to be demons inside. So question is, what the fuck are these guys doing here? How did they come from here? And there are no other demons in the entire game, literally. So that's weird. Probably they're trying to fix that plot hole. They are probably trying to do that. Also, what I believe... See, Pearl Abyss love these types of literal cliffhanger situations here. This is how you know what is gonna arrive after Land of the Morning Light. So, hear me out on this one. For the longest period of time, connecting... which was it? Sorry. There was one bridge here, or whatever it was, which kept Camasylvia region from convoluting with Odraxia region, Odilita region, sorry. I'm not sure where it was, but there was a bridge here. And they love adding a broken bridge. They love adding a broken bridge, and that broken bridge gets filled the next X-Pack. So what I believe is going to happen is, after Land of Morning Light, we're going to get this here. Whatever this is. This over here. Not sure what it is. So, Mountain of Eternal Winter, I believe, is scrapped in its entirety. Which sucks. Because that's not the mountain. That's what the weird part is. Mountain of Eternal Winter is just the beginning of the mountain. This is the mountain here. Right? This is it. This here is the mountain itself. As you can see, it's snowing on it right now. This is here, the mountain in its entirety. So, yeah. And also, this thing, PA, where they have to put green on left and desert on the right, and I don't know. This thing here is weird. Dude, the way it's situated is super weird. So we'll see. Personally, I like the places with desert. I know I like deserts too, because I'm very interested in the history about the Crusades 1, 2, and 3, and the 4th. Is there a 4th Crusade? I thought there were 3. Somebody interested in chemistry and history. We have our Walter White here, guys. He cooking something. I really do like history, in the not in the more broad sense, but more recent events in history, with a few exceptions. For example, you know, I always when I meet people in real life and we talk about history, I'm like, I always ask them the question: if you had an opportunity to prevent one event from ever occurring, what would that be? Probably 90% of the people, above 90%, are gonna say, I would prevent Adolf Hitler from ever, you know, taking birth. That's, at least every time I ask this question, it's that. But I personally, considering the events of that, I always think about the Alexandrian Library. Always think about the Alexandrian Library when that question pops in, because in my opinion, it's like the burning of the Alexandrian Library set us back thousands of years of progress. There was a fourth crusade. Initially it was set to the Holy Lands, but it ended up sacking the Constantinople. Dude, what are you talking about? That's part of Bulgarian history almost. Right, where should I grind? I have all the nodes connected but not going to... Why do you have all the nodes connected but nothing going on there? These nodes here? Ah, because my damn workers are tired. I just haven't fed them. Probably I should. Thanks for reminding me. Lol. Wait, do I have any grilled bird meat? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's literally because of this. I just forget to feed them. I forget to feed my workers, that's it. So now you can see more of what I'm doing here. As you can see, I have here, you know, I have this entire thing here. This here, this here, this here. Oh wait, what? No, I moved them down here. Alright. As you can see, now everybody working. The Arahaza node, man, to be completely fair, probably should drop it. But I think one of my points in Arahaza... Hold on a minute, let me just check. What is this? Olvia, I don't use the Olvian one. Bro, where's my Arahaza worker? What? Bro, why do I have Arahaza connected then? What? Bro. A worker is on the task. Ah, from Arahaza, he's working in Valencia Plantation, and I'm just piling them all in Valencia, yeah. That's what I did with this guy. Never mind. Almost cucked myself here. Guys, where should we go and grind some? What do you guys say, eh? Let's just go, I don't know, maybe go Awakening instead? Have some fun with Awakening. I've been in Succession for the past, like, week. You know what I feel like? Perhaps do a little bit of Histria. Maybe 1 or 2 hours of Histria. We have the Dekia Histria for it. Yeah, we should probably do that. Let's just do 2 hours of Dekia Histria or something like this. This is the last durability of my shuttle, man. Now, I have 2 more made, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue for Histria. Uh-oh, what did I do? Anyways, I guess we'll just buff ourselves. Nah, let's just go Merendora. Screw that. Going to Valencia town to buff myself is cancer. Wrong spot. Right. Oh wait, do I have silver on me? Only 16 mil. I'm just gonna get like a billion just to use. Wait, not here, man. Is Dekia Histria hard to grind? Not at all. God, this song is so bad. Holy moly. Often enough, I'm really tempted to just at least once a week, drop YouTube streaming and just go for Twitch just so I can just listen to some quality music, because there's some horrible songs with NCS. Just bad songs. It's like completely bad. So this is the position which we have to go towards. Alright. You can probably grind there, but you may or may not face a couple of moments where the big guy might one-shot you. The big guy he's really tough, kind of. No, there isn't, sadly. YouTube simply does not do these. Trust me, man, I've looked. I haven't looked in incredible detail, but I've looked enough, and usually that's one of the main reasons people don't want to go on YouTube. Is because they cannot hide the VOD track. Don't kill your horse. Your horse needs to stay here. The moment you enter here is the moment the horse dies. Oh. Do I have any feed on me? I'll just stay for now. It's gonna work. Every time I come around here, literally, just kill the Eltons on the way. You never know, man. You just never know. One time I was getting inside history and I literally killed 2 Eltons and I got a ring. So yeah. Or not a ring, but the black shard, which is now the ring. Uh-oh, not here. Oh, oh. Was it here? I think this was a shortcut on the left here. Not 100% sure though. Oh no, where did I go, man? Okay, okay. I probably should have went to the normal route. Sucks. I think it was here now. Or was it? Have to get inside the room now. I'm so getting lost in history, man. You see this? This is where we started, bro. I'm always getting lost in history. I've been here for hundreds on top of hundreds of hours, always getting lost in history. So it's not here, it's just, it's always onto the side with not a small little corridor. I'm still missing Elton, yeah. Sadly am. Now I know it's here at least. Right, we go. First one is over here. Yep. And it's free, which is cool, so I guess we're just gonna start here. That's nice, right? Yep, here it is. Shine up. Got yours on 2.8 million trash. Happy to hear that you got yours, though. Let me just withdraw a couple of things here. Oh, we'll be doing another try attempt today onto the boots. So that's really nice. Let's get like 12 of these. I don't want to grind with Perfume of Courage, so just buy the small ones. Bracing. Let's get like 6. Look at this, 6 of these perfumes. I understand that, you know, they're not the thing, but to be completely fair with you, I don't care. And also, Guilty of Mine said that this spot is not bad for experience at all, so we will exploit that as well. Let's get 15. Oh, of course, we forgot again. Simple. Let's get 2 of them. So we'll pop 300 to 200. No. And yeah, the normal ones. Okay. So used to history, so freedom from history is probably a good feeling, yeah. I presume it is. Alright, oh no, history is not Agris here. Right, history wasn't Agris, right? Deki wasn't. I mean, we gotta do 1, 2... And let me just pop the... It takes a while for this thing to get fully sorted. Let's get this, pop this, check in for our drop rates, we're good enough. Oh, I forgot to do this actually, hold on. Man, that's a lot of damage right now. It seems like I've not necessarily discovered the best way to grind here with Mystic on Awakening. But it feels like you just want to stay on one spot and just, you know, kill the small guys and return to this one spot. You don't want to be too far up or something like that. You kind of want to stay on one of the corners here of where these guys spawn. Is Agris worth here? Agris doesn't work here. Nice, this is cool. Loving it like that. Just kind of chill over here in front of the spot where you respawn this thing. If you have enough burst, you wouldn't care about the Tanto at all. Or was it Tanto, whatever that thing was called? The small little birdie? Hey, what's up? Let's get back here. Awakening Mystic, bro. Look at this. It's just like, I'm waiting for them to spawn, which is great. If I can wait for them to spawn, I'm super happy. Basically, the idea is to kind of always go towards the small little bird that spawned on this spot, right? but never lose track of what your real aim is, and that is to kill the guys in the middle. So it's a little bit of a pick your poison situation of where exactly you want to position yourself. But it is a huge difference. If you're capable of using the small birds buff to kill these guys, the difference is insane. For example, look at this. Right now it spawned right next to me, and these guys will evaporate. Save your buffs for the big guy, kind of. You will need it. No, now he's here. I have a bad feeling about my AP seems rather low right now. I understand that I'm using a different perfume, but I want to check my crystals. Yeah, crystals are fine. Yeah, I guess it's the perfume. Ooh, really good 100 here. So for the Clippy content and Awakening Mystic Wisdom. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Look at that. They all perish, man. Underneath me. Always kind of wait for your abilities. Don't just spam them, right? You want your spenders to be used on everybody. Oops. You main Witch on console. Would it be rough to play Mystic on controller? I wouldn't know. Never touched console even for a single moment. Couldn't tell you, man. Go ahead and look for somebody like a content creator on console or something like this. People that would know more on the topic than me. Which pretty much every console player. Or just ask when you see a Mystic on console. You know? Usually Thursdays for me are my most busy days as a content creator. Let me tell you what my day is, literally, every Thursday. Wake up as early as I possibly can, but usually I never do. So it's like I wake up at 9:30 in the morning or 10 o'clock. Make some breakfast, you know, stuff like that. Move then to start making some content, YouTube, or prepping stuff for the Twitch stream. Then it's editing, if I can, like what today I do. Start my stream, do at least a 4-hour stream, which is always starting at 12. After the stream, see if I can squeeze in some time more for YouTube content again. If I can't, that's fine, but I should always try and look forward to easing up my... easing up the time needed. Then... I have a raid in another game called World of Warcraft, which starts at 8 p.m. and it concludes at about 1 hour prior to midnight. And afterwards, I am dead beat. I am dead beat. After that, I probably just go to sleep. How are you? Hey man, doing good. I've been following you for some time on YouTube. What would your opinion be on the new Ocean Ring? Suck Corsair? New Ocean Ring? Sorry, have I missed something? What is a new Ocean Ring? Yeah, we actually went to grind these. Basically a very irrelevant ring for everybody but Shies. At no given point can Gauntlet use it, so... It is a ring which is made to specifically fill the gap for Shy players. Because it's easier to... That ring is easier to obtain on a Tet level than the Jesus ring, because of how much stacking you would have to do and resources to put in through. It's kind of just easy to buy it. So yeah. The best part about the ring is that it actually gives health. That's it. Nothing else is that relevant. No worries, man. No worries. Glad I could help. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Won't lie to you, I really like the greenish hue on this one. Kill the vodkas, move away, start killing this one. And now we're gonna get the big guy. You see, this is the big Elton. Man, so many Eltons, dude. I love this A-Wing, man. I wonder how much better would Succession Mygu be here. And I wonder if I should just perhaps return to some Mygu gameplay, at least for history, or just have fun. I will have to retag stuff though, which sucks. Do we need Kappa Stones in the future? Yes, we will. There is no chance in hell, Pearl Abyss forsake the Kappa Stones. If they were to do that, people would get pissed. And also that would be basically years of grinding and years of developing a system, which people are kind of more favorable. So people were kind of favoring more the Caphras Stone system. People enjoyed more than enhancing. And I kind of understand people when the Caphras Stones were introduced with the Kama Sylvia stuff. If you really think about it, what the Caphras system was okay, you finally enhanced your gear. Now the only thing that you would ever need to do with your boss stuff is simply put all of these Caphras resources there. And that would be it. And from now on, the only thing left for you to enhance is simply your pen accessories if you're gonna go for those. Right, so it was like, wow. It provided people a break from the game, in a sense. You like Mystical Log, but these new grind spots doesn't fit her kit. Her quest is 10 times more convenient. No, that's not really true. She has the bursts for you to kind of not care about the AoE. The fact that the AoE is just not enough. Because if you think you know a class that bursts harder than Mystic, you don't. Awakening Mystic is just crazy burst. It is short term. Short-lived, you could even say. Also, her AoE is not bad at all, the Awakening one. Just people are spoiled by Maigo and Witch. And they like to take the extreme examples as definitive on what AoE is and what it should be. Classes take precedent over other classes. That's a wrong way to look at video, in my opinion at least. Look at the amounts of AoE, for example, that you need here. It's very limited. The only time you would need AoE here on this spot would be if you want to take advantage of the mobs before they get to you, in essence, so that you can DPS them while they're running to you. But that still won't be, you know, it's a min-max thing, which in my opinion won't yield the reward which people think it yields. If I can be here with Awakening Mystic and pull 30, 32, 33, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Look at this, I'm waiting for mobs to spawn. This pretty much shows you that she is doing perfect. Yep, look at this, waiting for mobs. Also, her cooldowns are perfect for this spot. Literally, you always have your wave warp for exactly when you need it. It's awesome. So yeah. Your statement, good sir, holds no validity. Right as I say this, just the mob's position a little bit odd, and I'm not capable of getting them properly. We'll kill this guy though. Let me just open up the storage, start putting things in. Oh yeah, I truly believe that Pearl Abyss should look to completely obliterate Witch and Wizard. Witch and Wizard make too good precedents over other classes. It's just, it kills the... You get demotivated to play the class that you like because of the difference in performance. That's something, in my opinion, that Witch and Wizard really need addressing. A lot of this is the red orb, And the orbs in general, a lot of that is it. And a lot of that is how much AoE they simply have. I think, seriously, and I do say this 100% knowing the backlash, but I'm just immune to backlash. After the content that I've made, I'm pretty much, I don't care about backlash anymore. Yeah, just nerf Witch and Wizard permanently, just remove them. Sorry, not remove them, but rather remove what makes them so prominent. This statement is not endorsed by Looney Storm. And I'm saying this as a mystic, you know, when an S tier class is saying that other classes are doing far too good, you know that there is a big issue here. I'm not getting anything though, man. AK Histria, weirdest thing about it is that it doesn't give you that much reward. Even if you take into consideration the Borikas. Without it, the Borika you'll make probably, I don't know. Fair to say, 1 billion without the Borica now. With the Borica, we're looking probably at 1.2. When they start spawning these goddamn Eltons and 2-car Beltons all over the place, man. Really gets me pissed. Yeah, you feel demotivated when you're playing any other class but the top tier grinder. Perfectly, yeah, that's 100% relevant as an opinion. This is literally what other people feel about their classes, especially underperforming classes like Kunoichi, for an example, in the PvE scene. Succession Mystics in the PvE scene, Coursers in the PvE scene. You know, people that just have a particular liking to the class, and then Perlibus is like, no, you're going to play your witches and wizards and you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, about that. Also, this may or may not be the right train of thought to have, but just think about something here. They balanced the classes over single target performance, not AoE performance, which is the worst thing they could have done, because if you think about it, we don't measure the game necessarily in single target performance, we measure it in overall performance in the sense of, you know, taking the spots into consideration. And what Perlibus did was they didn't balance based on the current spots. They didn't look into AoE class necessity, and they just pretty much got everybody to have the very same DPS through a certain period of time. Basically, they ran a simcraft on it. And now everybody's like, well, but my Mystic doesn't deal the same damage here in the DPS front, and right, and it creates just another pretentious moment in our community, really. But I'm super excited for Awakening Mystic, really. Like, I like it. Truly do. Activating the extermination weapon. Nothing again. One thing that I like about this spot is this particular moment with the Eltons. It's like every time you get it, it's like, Elton peace, Elton peace, come on. Sooner or later, you'll get it unless you're at the deep end of the ball curve. It will take like 3k hours. True. I'm not aiming at it though. Right now, I'm not just farming here because of I want to get the Elton. That's a buy thing out of me farming on the spot. In reality, I'm here just because I like it. For example, I was thinking these days, maybe I should... Yeah, it's a red ring. Earring. Perhaps these days I should consider going to, you know, Sakurai underwater. Enjoying the game is more important than going and grinding somewhere you don't enjoy. The new Ezra-Hid Ruins is fun, but it's not as fun as being in a cave in the middle of the desert beating these old ancient weapons that have been here for thousands of years, you know. There is some charm to these spots. First, it's hard to get to. Accessibility limited. Yeah. Hey Jen, how you doing, bro? Welcome. One of my guildies, he grinds here like all the time, literally. He is here all the damn time. He's not grinding for the Elton, it's just that he kind of likes the spot, yeah. It's not garbage money, man, you know that? I mean, 1.2 nowadays, when you can make, you know, 2 on average if you commit to Ezra-Hid, is a perfectly... That's not a hot take, man. Not a hot take at all. But at the same time, you kind of just want to enjoy the game, man. I just want to love BDO, you know? I don't know what brought such change on me, really. I don't know what did. Zero clue what did. Somewhere along the lines, I think I just got too competitive and I burnt out to the extent where I just wanted to quit video. And then I was like, dude, I can just take it chill. I can just come around, grind for 2 hours every day, you know? Just enjoy, progress the game at my own pace. Dude, I will lose my shit, Marchi. I'll lose my shit, man. I will lose my shit when they give Dekia Salsons. When they do Dekia Medea is where I'm gonna be playing, bro. Like, for me, that was my most favorite moments in Black Desert, really. The Medea times. As harsh as it was my most favorite time. I woke up today early in the morning and I was like, dude, if I were to ever make a video talking about the history of BDO in terms of the practical history of it, like how it came to be, you know, how the regions were back in the day, this and that. If I were to tell people which would be my favorite part of the game, it would be just BDO in the Medea days, bro. Dekia Star's End will be your home, yeah. People do probably. Question is, what are you gonna do in Dekia Star's End? Like, how is the spot even going to look like? Hey, thanks for checking that out, Funko. Appreciate it, bro. Probably near pillar? Nah, hopefully not. Personally, I truly do believe, I 100% believe that Star's End needs to be a spectacular spot. For how loved it was, for how important it is for the game, Star's End introduced Black Star. Star's End introduced, you know, in my opinion, what they would do probably is the Fallen God weaponry may or may not be revolving around something to be had in Star's End. If of course we take that Fallen God weaponry will be around, so. But giving it pillar, in my opinion, is not a good idea. Just don't think about it. Oh, I made it into Christianity again, by the way, with my clip of saving Kappas. Interesting. Every once in a while I should check my YouTube because I don't see if people... 2 days ago somebody purchased a high value membership on YouTube and I didn't see it and I couldn't thank them properly and I feel bad for it. That's because the restream doesn't give me notifications for alerts, which sucks. From YouTube, that is. Man, I should start using my wave. Sorry, not my waveboard. My Spiral Torpedo just better. So much damage, man. I love it. It's so good. It just makes you happy, you know. Did you get double earring? Yep, one. Just one. I've been here probably for 8 hours, so... one for 8 hours is fair. That's really good placement for this. Yes, I'm the wild, yeah, 100%. Although it would be better for me here, specifically, to be, hold on. It makes more sense personally for me to be with all out attack, but I just don't want to commit money for something that is so little as a performance increase, to the point where I will not consciously be able to feel it, and at the same time I will probably never make the money that I'm going to spend on that. To be honest with you, man, this entire artifact system with pick your poison for every spot is good. It's fine, but in my opinion, the pricing of them, the reward from them, is not adequate. You know, think of it like, what is the reward on a capped spot Camasylvian damage? Huge. Huge. It's insane. Like, you buy it instantly. You're gonna make that probably within the next 10 hours of what you're gonna grind. You're gonna make that up. But what's the difference here? 11 billion invested over the wild set, right? Bro, you will never make that money in a lifetime. You'll not make that money. The difference is literally 4 AP. You'll never make that money. And you could say, but Britick, you could say that thing for everything in the game that is AP incentivized, right? So why would you go for the Borika's set where you can never make the money? Yeah, but that's kind of a different thing, you know, the practicality behind it is different. Basically, stay 269 AB, boys, is what I'm saying. Oh, I totally forgot I have the best DM. Loving it, man. I love my girl. She makes the best tea ever. Let's hope she heard this. We'll see if she drops him in the chat. Where's the little thing? There you are, little pelican. Bro, I love... Give Awakening Mystic a Z buff and she'll start conquering the world. Like, seriously, it's insane. Just gonna let them all pile up here. Bam, look at this. All of them. This guy just does the range attack every once in a while. Yeah. I heard you, yep. I think I'm swapping suck because I'm low on Awakening AP. To be fair with you, probably without AP, your suck will still do more damage. Sorry, Awakening will still do more damage. Depending on where you grind and what's the purpose of the grind, right? Darkseeker's doing your A tours again. Why again? What's thy purpose? Did you hit your pet gutter? I did, yeah. That's a long time ago. If you're asking me, probably not me, but yeah. Right, there we go. Now we have a big dude. Bro, the damage! The damage! Love it. Yeah, I'm full. Like I'm pretty much in need just of one piece of gear currently. I literally just need one piece of gear. That's it. I just need a Pendisto. And that's not and the Pendisto is not even truly a necessity for me personally. I would probably get a lot more value from a pen mark than a pen distortion. But the best thing for me to do right now, since I will be doing a lot more PvE than PvP, it would probably be to somehow get a Pen Black Star offhand. That's gonna be more defensive and offensive properties than any upgrade my entire gear can sustain for PvE purposes, but it's an unnecessary one. Basically, it's a little bit of a feat of strength types of thing, if you think about it. And as I said, probably this 5 AP, considering, I mean, it's 70 billion for 5 AP or something like that. 70 bill for, no, sorry, forget what I said. It's right now 60 bill, just this, so it's about, I don't know, 40 bill? 40 bill for 5 monster AP. Would you guys spend 40 bill for 5 monster AP? Knowing that probably that monster AP is so incredibly unnecessary to the point where you would probably never see any use out of it. Really, in reality, you probably never would. Oops. I messed up here a bit. Eventually, probably I will, just because I do like gear progression, right? So I will probably go for it, but not with the purpose of the result from it. It's more or less the completionist aspect of it. I highly recommend everybody also that is just getting into video right now, because we always have new people in the stream. I cannot stress enough how irrelevant gear is after 700 gear score. I just can't stress enough. And there are many pieces that are extremely close in performance to other pieces, and unless you are a completionist, you probably should not go for these, because they will stall your progress for a reward which you will never feel, you will never need. For an example, it's Pantone Red Rings. What is else? I mean, kind of rings are it, to be completely fair with you. For example, the difference between the Penkutum Vambrace at C19 compared to a Pen Blackstar, that's a difference you will never feel. You just simply won't. But the argument is, you know, the more you start stacking those extremely small performance enhancing upgrades, let's say it like that. Not that the Pen Blackstar is, but you get the idea. You sacrifice a little bit of offense in one regard to get more in others. So, once you start stacking them all and the entire picture is more clear, then you will probably start feeling it a little bit. But progression-wise, step by step, you probably shouldn't do that. I have a guildie who is full geared. Like he has a pen belt. He has pens everywhere. But he has pen Narcs, he has pen Crescents, he has a pen Voltara, he has a pen Lunar, you know, and basically he is for full pen, more gear score than me, I think. Not entirely sure. More gear score than me, and his gear is a lot more effective for the purposes of PvP, for example. I've always struggled to find where I want to land, but since Mystic sucks in its entirety for PvP, the types of PvP content that I want to do is where Mystic is not good at. So for example, just, you know, sieges, nodes. And that just demotivates me in general. To do that. It's why I really believe Pearl Abyss should move, for an example, towards a more classic trio types of approach. So that, for example, when you see a Mystic in a node war, that Mystic should be very, very hard to kill, but shouldn't have the opportunity to kill you. It should be something like a little bit reciprocal. If the Mystic has very, very low chance to get killed, then she should have also very, very low chances of killing somebody else as well. I believe that we should normalize tanks in PvP. I really do believe that this should be a thing. Because imagine it like this, if you have an Awakening Mystic that already deals 0 damage, right? And that Awakening Mystic has an opportunity to shine in Node Wars for simply being a tank, for simply being this disruptor, then I'm pretty sure you will see more, but she's just squishy. She's squishy and she doesn't have the time to disrupt, right? And then you see a Suck Mystic in Node War, especially in some lower tiers, where she's onto the side one-shotting people like mad. But, you know, there's somebody that does it better, like a Lan, Suck Lan, that goes onto the flanking side. You know, it's just a lot better to have a Lan over a Mystic. So yeah, in general, I just wanna see accessibility for all classes and specializations in PvP. I think that's gonna be something that Pearl Abyss needs to work on. Because I want to play my Awakening Mystic in PvP, man. I would love to do that. I would like to play also my Suck Mystic in PvP, but you just can't. You just can't. It's impossible. In Cap Node Wars, yes you can, but you have no room with your group when you have to go into these side things, and essentially the only place for a Mystic is in the cannon there. Sorry, in the cannon. Apologies. I think accessibility in the sense of this is something that Pearl Abyss should do. Absolutely. And yes, it is a biased request because it's my class, but you know, I don't think it's not a thing that it should get, you know, flamed for simply wanting to play my class in PvP. It is even worse than Corsair. They literally removed the only advantage she has. I'm not really aware of that advantage, personally. I'm not sure what we're talking about. I'm not even sure what Corsair advantage would be. The only time I see Corsair is in RBF. The only time I see a Mystic Succession is in Arsh. Ah, grab resistance. Well, the resistance should go in the first place, so... I spoke with Champion Jason on this topic. It's a little bit of a... We agreed 100%. It's like... I hate RNG in PvP to the extent which I get punished if I play well. This is one of the things which I really hated in World of Warcraft for the longest period of time. How you had 5% chance to resist a stun, for example. If it was a spell stun, then you had a 5% chance of resisting it all the time. And sometimes it wouldn't land, so reset. Unless you forgot that Corsair existed as a class. Now why you gotta do my boy like that, man? Guys, I'm thinking about renaming my, just changing my family name inside the game to something that would resemble my YouTube and Twitch stuff. I think I really do believe that Pearl Abyss released Corsair with nothing but good intentions, and they really thought it was a very funny idea, and it was very goofy-ish type of a thing. I really do believe they had nothing but genuine good thoughts for Corsair. But unfortunately, it became so goofy to the point where people couldn't treat it seriously. I think this is a very fair assessment of the Corsair situation. It was too goofy for its own good. Yet the people that play it, woo, like we're having some crazy Corsair annoyance. Corsair kind of falls into the same category as Tamer in terms of what it does in PvP. It's like nobody knows, so that's her strength, right? Just nobody knows because you don't get to see that many. It's like when a Tamer just one-shots you all out of the blue and you're like, hold on a minute, how? What? You don't know how, right? Hello, I'm planning to tag my current season 2 main character, which is pretty much fresh graduation 2. Is it okay? Should I make my main characters high gear before tagging? Just simply tagging? No, you can tag every character. Copying gear? No, that's a different question. Personally, I wouldn't bother tagging at all up until I am good gear. Sorry, copying gear up until I am good gear. So yeah, if that's your question, probably wait up until you have a relevant piece. But in reality, what you can do is tag your weapons and just transfer gear, the rest of your gear through your characters. You can do that. I don't know how PA can balance this game for PvP with all the game models, 3 Captain, Cap, Node War, Tier 1 to Tier 5, WR, 15 guilds, yes. There's a lot of game content. People spoke about this a long time ago. They just don't want so many game content. Sorry, PvP content. Game modes is what I was looking for. Can you copy gear one time only? No. Not sure what you mean by one time only. You mean like just copy it once for free or whatever? Don't think that's a thing. To be fair, guys, if I ever started a North American account, I would start it entirely for a PvP perspective. Literally. I would start it entirely for PvP. I would never, ever, ever, ever commit to any PvE on that account. We're talking HP cups, we're talking evasion, we're talking... yeah. Set the world on fire. Come on, man. Can I get something here? Boys, we got literally just one accessory this And unfortunately, the Deborica belt drops only from the big dude. First time I hear about this, Lexer. Consider the fact that I know most of the top EU players from Arena of Solera, at least I've spoken about them or I know who they are. I don't know them playing ever on North America for any particular reason. In fact, they would be highly discouraged too, because of North American server being a little bit messy as far as I know. Just gonna kill this and then I'm gonna get the other guy. Right, first hour we're almost complete. We got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna do another one. I feel energized. Nah, I wouldn't recommend you to at any given point copy stuff. I would recommend you to have tags so that you can level them simultaneously, right? That's a good thing, but I wouldn't recommend you to copy gear. No, it's too expensive and you're gonna work over that gear far too fast for you to be able to keep up with it. Definitely would recommend you to just simply do that. No worries, man. Oh, look at this guy. He did it again. Every once in a while, the small Tanto, or whatever it's called, it's gonna target somewhere where there is nothing, and I'm gonna get creeped out thinking that there's goats over here. Every time he would do this. Whoops. What's happening here? Why are there so many of these guys? Oh, this sucks when they're like so far apart. It completely messes with me. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, so this hour actually. This is so interesting. I got 0.4% here with history. In history. Deki history, that is. 0.4% of experience this hour. That's interesting because you wouldn't expect. You know, Deki history to be known for experience. Right, 22k. 22k. Wait, Agris didn't work here, right? Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb as bricks, yeah. Well, apparently Agris works here. Guys, did I mess up? Sorry, did I forget that Agris is working here? Or... Anyways. I'm checking stuff on Garmoth.com literally as I'm grinding. No, Decky History is not an aggro spot, no. Because I remember it not being, so I made 22k this hour, which is good. So, Decky History Ruins, you want to make... Hold on a minute. You want to make 19k to be at average, I did 22. No more Magu? Nah, Magu will be back. I can never quit Magu, man. I love Magu. I love the Magu! Magu! In fact, now that you said, I really want to play her. I really want to play some Magu. But unfortunately, I've made such crazy gear changes to my characters to the point where I have to individual tag stuff, and yeah. I don't want to invest any silver in this right now. I gotta squeeze through it, in a sense. But I love Awakening Mago, don't get it twisted, I love her. I love Awakening Mago. Hey Verdict, what is your opinion regarding the Wusa Awakening? I have a video on Wusa Awakening. I'm not sure if it was Wusa Awakening Sucks or something like this. Go check it out. It's one of my more famous videos. But it's literally me rambling about how Wusa Awakening is such a missed opportunity because of the reasons which I posted in that video. I haven't budged on my opinion on there, so yeah, go check it out. I think this is the realest take on Wusa Awakening somebody has ever put out. In a bit. What? I'm gonna pop from my tent right now, just a very, very quick 20 Nova. I wasted this, sad. Oh well. Again, nothing. Pretty sure they can make the Eltons a little bit smaller. Here on this spot, man. Guys, you know what? I think I loved grinding in caves so much because of Underground Homes Post back in the day. Literally, I think that's it. Just because of Underground Homes. Underground, sorry, Homes. Let me check my YouTube. Right, cool. $22,000 and a half, guys. $22,000 and a half for the hour is not bad. Really not bad. Actually, it tilts towards crazy. Zero agris, nothing, just outside of that one mob that give me 28. But you can forgive me for this one, alright? We just tested it for fun. Plus, how much do I have? 79 of these shards. You believe I can make 26K? No, you can't. I'm waiting for the mobs to spawn. It's not like I am doing something wrong or the spot where I can be more efficient. I just... You see? The only thing that speeds you up here is just like, look at this. There is a timer. You can't beat this timer on the spot. I wish I could make 26, but I can't. Simply can't. As you can see, we're waiting for the timer. Yep. Mobs spawn every, once in a while, and I think they cannot spot. Sorry, they cannot spawn if you have more than a certain amount of mobs alive, which is 2. If you have 2, they can spawn. If you have 1, they can spawn. And we're just waiting for them to spawn. I really hoped this guy would get caught in the crossfire a little bit. Or not. Here's drop different amount of trash plus minus. I still believe you can do more than 22K. How much more though? 26? Nah. Probably you could push it to 23. I mean, we can definitely check Garmod and see how much people have made. Considering the fact that average for classes is 19 and top classes are making 20 and I'm at 22, I'm 10% above everybody else on the average. So we'll see how much the extreme goes for though. Just looking at it, you know, from a real From a realist standpoint, I don't think you could. As you can see, we're waiting for things to spawn. It's not like, you know, it's not like we can go faster than waiting for things to spawn. You know, it's like trying to put more on Guyfin Lower. No, Guyfin Lower is kind of in a similar trap in a way. You wait for the intermissions more than you spend time killing mobs. So the intermission eventually will cap you up. And here, since I'm clearing everything, literally on cue. Positioning my... Whoops, I didn't do that. So now then you guys can spawn here. No, they can't. Or maybe they can. Faster killing, fast respawn. No. You don't understand, there is a timer. Faster killing, fast respawn, but there is a timer behind it. For example, they cannot spawn faster than X. Right? So when I'm killing these guys... Right now, for an example, look at this. I kept a couple of them alive. And they kept on spawning, right? Which is cool, but then the timer stays. So now they're not spawning. You see this? And now they did. The timer is what we're chasing here. That's how most of the spots work in the game. That are based on the timer. You can go faster, but you can go to an X number. That's how they balance it nowadays, apparently. Look at this. Literally. Waiting for them. But I'm open to this. I'm open to 26k, just that based on the evidence which I've collected, it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I would love to get to 28k. 29, maybe 30. But I do believe this spot is probably crazy for Agris coin. Issue is maids. Wait, I didn't kill you? Well, literally. we can check afterwards to see what is like the highest ever recorded on Garmod for mystics or stuff like that, you know. How much trash so far? I can't check it. I don't know how much I have in terms of maids, how much time have I exactly spent. Like for 10 minutes, 4.8. But then you need to understand that there are mobs that spawn which grant huge boons of these. So we haven't had one of these so far. Hey, tongue red earring, cool. Pays the deck your tongue red, cool. Pays the deck you feel with the tongue red, is what I was trying to say. I think the big mob drops like 600 or something like that. I'm not sure at what interval he spawns though. Yo, Ifka, how are you, man? Dude, I was thinking about you last night. I was like, I need to check on you. See what's up with you. How's the career going? You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Certain amount of waves trigger his respawn? Yep. I agree with that. Alright, we're working on an EP and I'm good as fuck too. Nice, man. Nice. Happy to hear, bro. I'm doing good. Have a big project right now. Working on it. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I'm nervous about it. Very nervous about it. About the project, yeah, what it was. Nice, thank you. Damn, nothing again, dude. Just nothing. He just doesn't like me, man. No, I ain't good. I still fucked up. I is still fucked up, unfortunately. Unfortunately it is. Let me lean back a little bit. Get more comfy. The doctors can't figure it out. Basically, the one time I went to the eye doctor is like, yeah, you have this, and then it wasn't this. I did this therapy for a week, and now we're due for another exam soon. But it's not like I can't use it. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just annoying. So that's the issue. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not going to the same guys. I'm just gonna pick the documents and everything, and just go to another. I'm not sure how it is in English, but ophthalmology or ophthalmologist. Eye doctor, basically. I don't know, man. The issue is that they did such a thorough exam on this. Like, they actually did such a thorough exam on it. They enlarged my lens and stuff. They started taking pictures. They blew air in my eye for whatever reason. I'm not even sure why that was for. I couldn't see for 2 days after the exam properly from my right eye. At least, I mean, you could see in the distance perfectly well, but close, no. My eyelids were dilated like this. It was insane. Eyelids, sorry, my iris or whatever it was, lens. My lens was dilated, yeah. Just stupid stuff, man. Doctors can't get it right sometimes, but whatever. Yeah, seems weird. Seems weird. Also, when I spoke to a friend of mine, I told him what the diagnosis was provided. My friend of mine, he's a doctor, and he's a fresh doctor, right? So he only now graduated and started practice. So he is not, of course, the most credible. I mean, I'm not even sure how to state this, but he is new, right? He is new, obviously. So he's not as experienced as the doctor, because the doctor that took me over was an old lady doing this for her entire life, right? And it seems weird. Like, they gave me a treatment, spent a lot of money on medicine and stuff, only for it to not work. Sucks. It gets particularly annoying in the evenings when the lights get, you know, darker outside and when the monitor lights start bursting out more. But yeah, as I said, it doesn't hurt me. It's under no situation. I mean, it's better than what it used to be, bro. To be completely fair with you, it's better than what it used to be. But that happened prior to the doctor's visit. Like, I used to see really bad with the eye. Really, I used to see very bad with it. You know, one of the most ridiculous moments I've ever had in my entire life. I was visiting a doctor for whatever purpose, I don't recall. It was probably like 10 years ago. And the doctor had to pull a book and check in what my symptoms were, and based on that book, give me a diagnosis. I was like shocked. Like completely shocked. It was so weird, man. Hey, the Queen, what's up? The best mystic in the world. Hope you're doing fine, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was like a $5. Like $5. I mean, it was so weird. And then spoke with my friend, because I say he's a doctor. He was like, I mean, that's a common practice. It just did. Oh, fever? Dude, the $5 one was actually matching, because it felt like you went at a doctor at a $5. Renew. I'll call policeman. It's a weird thing for a doctor, somebody that's supposed to know, to pull out a book and diagnose you with something. You know, it's kind of, I don't even recall what it was. It was something, I think, with my gut or whatever. We got through it. Nothing too serious. But uh-oh, servers are down. All right. What has transpired? Do we have internet? Oh. Wait, we don't have internet. Guys? Am I still live? Right, so it's not my internet. Something happened because Garmoth.com is also not functioning. Yeah, something happened. It's with me. It's definitely with me. Something happened and it's definitely with me. No, I see chat, but the funniest thing is the way I see chat is from my plugin over here on top on Discord. Sorry, not Discord, on my OBS. Alright, well, I'm just gonna wait a bit. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, we loaded up here. Stream can't load. I see it. I see my own words. So. Okay, so whatever happened is resolved. But the game will not load probably. Bro, I'm setting 40k kilobits to Twitch right now. Okay, it's slowly starting to get... Oh ho. Game. That was blinding. Okay, I probably died. Unfortunately, I did. Okay, my Dekia despawned, which is fine. Okay, guys, so are we here? We good? Let me open up my dock. Rerun the game. Nah, the game is fine. Let's open chat. We should be fine now. I am not sure what this was here. Not sure what this was at all. Yeah, stream is running, but it's... Whoa, stream is behind. Chat seems delayed. Yeah, something wrong. Guys, reload the stream. Guys. Refresh browser. Right. Fine for you? Okay. Just make sure to refresh just in case. Not sure what happened, really. I have 37 minutes. I mean, best thing I can do is just do the Dekia thing. I have still like a few minutes on, so I guess lose a couple of few. That was weird. Yeah, Cosmo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh. Oh wait, I'm filming. We're back to coding. One thing I detest is coding. I just don't like it. It's not for me. Considering the fact that I'm kind of a guy about, you know, I do like incredibly complicated, detailed stuff. I enjoy studying things like this. Oddly enough, coding just never got to me. Hey, one time you tried Aetors. We'll be doing one Aetor click after these 36 minutes pass. So. In a plan B and money to invest in plan A. That's smart. That is very smart. Soon I probably should be looking for a job as well. I probably should look for a job as well. Basically, not to let the cat out of the bag or something like that. It basically hasn't been working out for a long period already. So, yep. I'll start probably with some part-time somewhere and see if it really doesn't work, then yeah. Married or kids? Nah. But I do live with my girl. I think a lot of what restricts my stream from ever making it big is literally just because I'm chilling on it. I'm not sure if I'm having my priorities straight currently. Well, you know, my stream is a little bit of a different thing, and one of the stupidest things I've heard somebody say is like, some dude trash talked me some time ago saying how my stream is a failure or something like that, which really, I was like, dude, you don't even understand that I just heard about you. But anyways, doesn't matter. And I'm like, here's the thing, when I stream, this is a little bit of extra content for everybody that is watching from YouTube and stuff, right? So this is a little bit of, yeah, that's the extra stuff. I'm not a streamer, right? I'm a YouTube content creator. That's the thing, that's a misconception people. That's the thing that people are quite often confusing when it comes to me and what I do. They think I'm a streamer. No. I'm a YouTube content creator. That's the difference. I do stuff on YouTube primarily. Nowadays, I don't, because, you know, the project which I'm starting is still, I'm working like crazy amounts of time for this YouTube project. More than what I'm willing to admit, like seriously. From conceptualizing it to actually making it, to recording stuff, to looking for people, to investing in that project. It's a very tough one to have. And this project that I have right now is an all-in. That's it. All in. That is it. This project is my all-in. If it's not recognized, this thing, if the community doesn't pick up on it, the video in general feels like this is not a thing that it wants to have, I will be gone. Just won't be able to sustain it anymore. It's gonna be episodic, yeah, hopefully. Really depends. Really depends on how I decide to put it through. There's so much to talk about, like it's not even funny. The way I saw this project is like, dude, that's at least 20 videos worth of stuff, at the very least, but they're so detailed and I want to make them such high quality so that, you know, you would come around the stream and this stuff and you would talk about me. We would talk about you would talk about those videos with me and then create a more in-depth community surrounding this types of content, and we'll see if it works. This is, because let me be honest with you guys, video content creation worked for a little bit. It really did work for a little bit, but it no longer does. The interest on YouTube is very low. The interest on Twitch is really odd. Really, it's like sometimes it's good, other times it's not. And it's very tough. It's very tough to try and make it. It's very tough to try and make it. And even though we're a very small community, like Black Desert is a very, very small community, as relevant as is known I am, because every time a conversation for Mystic comes in, probably my name will get mentioned there, right? And in general, partner with Perlabyss, this and that, right? You get the idea. I've earned the stripes, and even with these stripes, you can't make it. And I'm looking at people that really want to make it, and I'm like, whoa, you know. Also, a lot of weird moments. It's like, I see streamers with a lot less relevancy compared to what I'm doing here with quadruple or quintuple more subscribers and followers and stuff like that, and it kind of makes you want to, well, have you been streaming for a long while? And it's kind of inappropriate to ask, and it feels like, it feels weird, it feels very weird. So I'm doing right now an all-in attempt to see if in my maximum workload ever that what I could possibly produce, I could sustain myself entirely, completely without the need for a part-time job or something like this. So yeah, this is basically this lore. Do we have a release date? Probably by the end of the month, yes. This lore video will be that attempt. And depending on how the community picks it up, I'll make a conscious decision if I can sustain it or not. And if I can't sustain it, I don't know. You have to, the way I'm gonna tell this lore is the way I'm gonna tell this lore, and the way I've written the script, the way I've spoken about everything, is so that you as an outsider can actually grasp the idea of what's going on. Right? So that's what I am aiming to do with these videos, is you as a person who never played the game, and you just click on this video, it's like, oh, what is this, right? For you to still get and understand what's happening. And it's such a crazy, it's a crazy endeavor. It's a crazy endeavor because it's something that people don't do. It's high risk. It's very high risk. So we'll see. And on the topic, because I just got through this entire rant talking about the YouTube Patreon stuff. Patreon. Please do check my Patreon out, guys. Patreon is literally what will fund this project. We already have 2 paid members in it. We have like 10 members in total just watching, checking it out. And I relaunched it 2 days ago, so we're good, at least for a split moment in terms of what it's reaching. So go check that Patreon out. You don't have to pay for it still, but it's there to update you guys on this project and where it's going. I did an update earlier today. So yeah. Yep. So we'll see. We'll see how this lore project works. I'm extremely nervous, yet I'm so excited because I genuinely love it with passion, and I'm not doing it for the view sakes or the success sakes necessarily as much as I'm doing it because I genuinely like it. So that's a different approach compared to what I've done so far. Because most of the stuff that I've done on YouTube is for the sakes of, you know, because I do need to sustain myself, I have to make the most relevant content out there could be, right? Because that's what attracts people. Bro, I literally gutted this guy up. Nothing again. Oh well. No one drinks with no one should blow up for that reason. I hope it does. Although I'm a very, you know, I'm not the most optimistic guy. I'm kind of grounded in realism. So, I don't expect the video to make 100k views, basically. But I would love to see that video get... Ideally, I would love to see that video get like 10,000 within the first week. This is what the bare minimum should be for such a thing. And for this video to keep on being relevant and relevant to never fall off, because the lore will essentially be always relevant for the game. Or in other words, creating content that will be able to forever and never go up in views. Simply, yeah, my Mystic Guide is still up to date, completely good. I just made an add-ons update to it, so you can go check it out. So okay, so one or two things about YouTube, guys, because I don't upload on YouTube anymore right now. I don't upload on YouTube. And I'm still near 100k views a month without uploading. A lot of this is because the content which I've done on YouTube is very relevant content that will continue to be relevant with time passing. Right? I'm not making these one-time hit pieces that are gonna die literally within a minute. Right? So yeah. Hey, Tongue Rat Necklace, cool. So I'm looking into, you know, this because it's super important to understand that longevity is what drives a community, and also the more the more relevant your videos are in the grand scheme of things, the more they will bring back as a reward. So it's something that everybody that wants to start doing content and stuff, you guys really have to think about it from this perspective. Otherwise, you will not really get far with this. You really have to look at it and say, okay, when I want to make this video, what is the purpose of this video? Who will even watch this video? And how long will this be video relevant for? That's a great advice that people just don't give to other content creators. Everybody's like, no, just do the content that you want to do. Have fun, bro. It's gonna work out. It will work out. Question is, will you be able to sustain it, right? So when you make Mystic Guides, like me, for example, they will stay relevant for a long period of time. They're gonna bring a lot more people in. They're gonna be more or less successful than me making a road series, which I've also done, and the road series die in an instant. Road to 700 and 730 series, they die in an instant, literally 2 days and they're gone. The algorithm just stops them. It just kicks them in the nuts and says, yep, this is just dead content. The interest in it is very, very slim. But it's still extra content that is worth making, because at least it's gonna give you something when you upload it, right? So it's better than nothing. But in reality, this is why, for example, somebody like Quendia is so successful, because all of Quendia's videos, in the vast overwhelming majority, are incredibly relevant, and they keep on being relevant, so they keep on bringing people. And he is not an entertaining guy. He really isn't. It's like you don't go to Quendia to laugh, right? And neither am I in that for that same topic. Nah, that guy just went entirely. Man without emotion, but still like his content. Yeah, because his content is useful and it's really good, right? It's really good because of the usefulness of it. And then you have, you know, if I could appraise in a way the Black Desert Online content creator. First, there is content creators like me and Quendia, for example. Because what we do is exactly the same, but we all do it in our different ways. For example, Quendia does guides for different classes and this and that. I do guides for Mystics, and I talk about the game and building the game, essentially feedback types of content. Then there are content creators like Choice, who are doing the same thing pretty much but live, for example, by Septimus Prime. These guys are just doing it. Then there is the content creator that is having fun. You know, the people... who to give as an example? Blue Squadron. Blue Squadron. It's like, think of Blue. Blue's videos is react content, very self-centered. It's like his opinions, right? Pretty much the meta which has been going on for content, right? You get the idea. That is in reality his content. But one of the things is that his content most of the times depends on people like me to create that content for opinion to even be had. Right, so some time ago I had this very kind of bad opinion about React content creators, because in my eyes there was just that it's like all you do is sit and watch videos and provide your opinions on it, which are very irrelevant both for the video and in the grand scheme of things. This was what my train of thought was, and I was very upset at people that reacted to my content, because most of the times they were there to disprove me, purposely looking to disprove what I said. But then I figured out, okay, but that's what Black Desert is. In reality, it is a game engulfed in science, and everything in science needs to be proven or disproved. Right, so I was like, so maybe he also plays a little bit of a role in this entire thing as well, because he is a credible source that is also looking to educate people on different topics. And similar content creators. And then there is the VTubers. Basically, yeah, just VTubers. It's like, yeah, pretty much nothing. And now that I'm flaming VTubers, we've spoken about VTubers for a long period of time on this channel, and it's always been stirred towards, I do not understand VTubing. I just do not understand VTubing. For the life of me, I do not understand it. I can't understand it. I just don't. Yeah, anyways, not to get back to that, but you know, this is kind of the nuanced, the nuances of the content creators, streamers, etc., whatever you would like to call them, all of them. It all stirs towards feedback and approving feedback. That's pretty much it. Hey, Ivka, thanks for the tip, man.
Put this money right in the project piggy bank.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I will do it. I will do it, man. Can I check it? It says just that, man. Put that money in the project piggy bank. Garmoth in 20? Will I make? Yeah, I'll make it. Cool. Have 15 minutes left here. How much trash so far? I don't know. I'll just get both of the hours and just do an average on them. Just gonna split it in half. Damn. Appreciate it.
It should have also said that if it does not blow up for some reasons, we gonna meet up and get drunk together like the Balkans we are.
True. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. $22.5 KLSR, yeah. Also, you gotta remember that we got a DC earlier, so we'll see. Probably that's at least 1K trash below, at the very least. Did you do something special with the girl? Nope. Nope. We didn't. Couldn't afford it, bro. Damn, nothing again, man. Come on. Give me something, bro. We're 39k right now. 39, almost 40. And we have 13 minutes left. We'll see. Probably I won't spawn another one of these. Hey, Tungrad next. Good. Yep, it is. It is, Ifka. At least for me, probably, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Kind of hope I get my tri boots today. Really, we've had 8 clicks so far. 8 clicks so far. Today we'll do the 9th, which pretty much averages us out. If this doesn't go, we're on a loss, percentage-wise, at least on the margin. Why are they two? Oh no, never mind. This one. Tap your gloves 3 times, they didn't want go. When I was about to tap again, I was like, let me try boots. I really want to get the boots, man. Boots are the last thing from my DP kind of thing. Because tri boots, they're not the hardest thing to go, not the most expensive one, so it's still a viable upgrade to go for. DP is always valuable, no matter how you look at it. Missed the timer. Sucks. Hey, enjoy Ivka. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Hope to see you soon as well. Thanks for the support also, bro. Yeah, I'm kind of saving cash, but incognito mode. If that makes some sense. Let me explain that, I guess. Basically, I am not spending money on anything but clicks that I have if I do have the opportunity for crons via outfits and free crons that are just simply given, right? So basically, I no longer buy like billions worth of crons. It's like if I have 1.5k crons, I'm gonna buy like 600 crons, like this. For example, I have 2 outfits right now, and on me I have 970 crons. So I'm gonna buy whatever leftover is, and just waiting for orders. Essentially, not focusing on it. Ideally said. Once have free crons. Double your profit, man. Got 7 minutes. Let's just drop this. Rapid stream damage is still ass. Definitely you should, man. Pen Black Star is a good goal. Good goal to have. Oh my goodness. Pen Black Star is one of the most... Hey, Tuvala. Tungra. What am I talking about? Pen Black Star is one of the more adequate goals that, they're meaningful, There's no excuse for not having a Pen Black Star outside of, you just haven't grinded for it yet. Everything else is a decor. People say that Ondekia is kind of, the drop rate at least, is a lot better onto the Elton piece, but at least at the start it was. Doesn't seem like it anymore. Pow. So I'm gonna put another scroll in because, yeah. New spot RNG, but every single person in my guild has that tinfoil hat theory that when a drop event occurs, drops no longer drop. It's like so weird, man. So when there is a drop event, essentially, that their theory is that the drop event causes you to not drop anymore. And during the drop event, you no longer drop. I'm like, what? And they preach that theory. That's the stupid part of it. They actually preach that theory. You have a similar theory. 300 drop rate is better than 320. How come? How come, Cosmo? What has bewitched you to believe that math is no longer mathin' for you, man? Okay, let's. I'm gonna drop it here because I don't have any. Don't have anything else. So this looks like. Yeah, 33. So it's fair to say that we lost about 1,000 out of the disconnect. So yeah, I'm happy with 22. Saying that we do 22 careful. All hour here. All right, let's get on here. Right. I think there's some reset going on or something. I don't know. Since you can't reach 320 without the server buff, non-Arsha that is. 320 purpose to get tons of fragments. On 200 more. Maybe there is there is a difference in this drop rate buff. Essentially, think of it like this: drop rate debuffs reduces the fragment drop rate, but it increases the likelihood for an entire pieces to drop. Like maybe this 50% drop rate buff is just for the big pieces, you know, big stuff. You know, think of it like Black Flame, Kabuas, accessories, not the fragments from them and stuff like that. Maybe. It is still a tinfoil hat theory, but, you know, it's a fun one. How much are Calpers? We should start saving Calpers. Oh wait, never mind, sorry. I need to put them in the bank or whatever. They're going up. Okay, let me just do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, this as well. We didn't make good money here this hour, so I'm not even gonna bother. So here's what I want to do. However, let me go to my DK and Odrexia. Dun, 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 dun. That's a cool song. How much trash? About 33k. As we said, it's probably 34k-ish. 44k-ish. So yeah. Because of the disconnect that was like happening for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, Garmoth maybe will give us also. Thanks for the reminder, by the way. Garmoth will probably give us also some extra stuff. Hopefully the event is still up. What was this? Ataraxia. Cronies. Whoa. That's good. Wait, do I have something extra that I shouldn't? No, this is all equipped. Two of each, yep, two of each, two of these, two of these, yeah, that's great. Look at this. Bam. So this is done. Now what I need to do is just go for garment. We're back to red garment. No, why, dude? Alright, boys. Get on the hash. Weekly. Let's have cronies here as well, that's cool. Ah, looks like I'm not even gonna... Literally, I'm not even going to buy any crons. Seems like I'm gonna have enough for one attempt. Hell, maybe we could go all in and do two, but I don't think we should. Woo. Hold on a minute. Why am I yawning like this? Why am I yawning? Do me a favor, guys, and check the Patreon out, please. Thank you. Just give it a go. I'll try to do like maybe I'll do it like this. Weekly, I'll do one free for everybody or something like this, or yeah, maybe one free for everybody, and then keep the in-depth ones for the rest of the fellas that are supporting through purchases. Oh, nice. Okay, maybe we can do something here. Okay, got 7 crowns that we can pick up, but also I do have this as well, so I might as well just pop it. 7 crowns, that's a lot. 21 mil. Now what we can do is have a 5. 6 sucks. This sucks as well. Oh well. This is bad as well. Ah, fuck it. Let's see. Wait. See what we'll get. Hey, 10. I mean, 10 is good. Now we have 4 and we have 5. We can get 5. We can use a 5 one. Yeah, I think the 5 one is smart. Over here for the 10 Caphras. Now we can go over here for more Caphras as well. From the bundle. Now land me here, make me happy. Lol. Okay. Okay, that's fun. Nice. I like this. 47. 47. Really good. Garmy in a bit. 1 minute. Man, won't lie to ya. Dark Knight Awakening Black Star Swords are where it's at. Look at this. It's beautiful. They are absolutely stunning. Am I the only guy that checks people that Garmot just look at their fashion and stuff? Am I the only one to do it? Okay, we just Michael Jackson it. Oh, yep. Full Tavallo on everyone, yeah. I'm literally just looking at people, man. Let's go, Garmy. You buffoon. Hard drop and coming, dude. If the hard drops, it would be only suitable for me to probably just just sell it instantly and do my best to invest into the Black Star. Sorry, Black Star. Ator shoes. Oh, you stepped on me. Come on, Garmot. You know one thing I don't know about Hash? How to activate this one, way about. One of my favorite abilities ever on Hash, aside of the Shift RMB, is the Shift F. It's so cool. Like, Shift RMB is just crazy, right? And then you can just continue it with a Shift F. I love Shift F. Don't even know what it is. Look at everybody's with Celestial Pathfinder, man. I'm sitting here with my one unicorn. People are having like 5 horses already. Crazy assholes. Let's go, baby. This is why I picked Hash for this spot. Look at this. Over here onto this one. Boom. Right next to the guy. Immediately. And you just flip out. Literally, this is why I picked Hash. Alright, let's get a Garmoth Heart, ladies and gents. Let's go. Boom. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now I have to go on my Wagyu. On the Wagyu. Oh, my back pops. Oh, do you guys hear those pops, by the way? Why does the Capper bundles always bait me into thinking I got a heart? That's what it's there for, bro. Yo, Nature, how you doing? Hello. Oh, let me just stretch up. Well, bro. Oh, stretches are good. All right. Alright, let's get Krons from here. Bam. Let's get crons from here. Bam. Yeah, oh, we have a lot. And let's just get the crons out of this guy as well. Just stockpile him here. Try Aetors, right? Your Drac is 260 AP and 307 DP. What will you recommend for me to grind? I don't want to do Blood Wolf, since the money you can get is delayed because of the potion you need to make. Well, do you have your potions? If yes, don't grind there. You have very low DP, sadly. 260 AP is okay, but ideally you want to be 269 for orcs. Right, so you don't have to worry a lot about stuff there. With that AP, pretty much is grind the rest of your potions, man. You're not gonna make a bad choice. If you're missing a potion, just grind where potions are. By the time you're done with them, you have enough gear for a 269 and then really start focusing on stuff. Alright, so let me give you predictions for the guys on Twitch. What are your PC specs, man? I have a... Wait, aren't they below? Oh, I removed them? Okay. I have a 360, I have a i7, no, i9 10900K. And, I mean, that's everything. 32 gigs RAM, stuff like that. So we say Blood Wolves. Wherever you need to grind to make the potions, pretty much. Just go and start doing potion grinding. It's better for you to grind your potions because you grind your potions and make silver, which you'll invest. Yeah, 3060. Yeah. Hold on, forgot to do the prediction. Let's go. Try boots, yay or nay? You guys got 1 minute. Let's go. What is the go stack for try? Ideally 10%. But since I have a lot of these stacks, I'm just using this. And also, a lot of what made me go for higher stacks is current prices. Have the games the same GPU but a very low FPS with remaster in my laptop. You are on a laptop. Remember this. Prediction, guys. Prediction. Oh, 130 is incredibly low. I cannot recommend 130 at all, man. The very minimum stack for a try is 190, so you can be at 10%. Cron prices just go out of proportion there. If you're gonna tap it on 130, you might as well just sell the boot and buy it on a try. Like, just money-wise. Right now, currently, 11-12% is the bare minimum. Plug the charger and enough power save option game mode might boost some FPS. Actually, that's good what Terravoid is saying, yes. If your laptop has that game mode and pretty much removing the power saving option, but we take no accountability for the small packeted bomb which you'll have literally on your lap, so. Well, Cyrus, you bought a laptop for gaming, I mean, what did you expect? Sorry to be blunt as I am, but there is a reason why those things don't work. Or if they work, they're mediocre. Alright, ladies and gents, 214 stacks, attempt number 9. Attempt number 9. If this doesn't go, we're completely averaged out, and we're kind of on a loss for the purpose of the stack at the very least. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom, boom. Come on, give it to me. Come on, make me happy. It's a good day. Never goes, man. Never goes. And once again, Verdict is on a loss with everything that he does. It did not go. For now. Let me just repair this thing, I guess. Remember, kids, just buy your gear. Yep. Aaron G today shoved it. Let's get these out here. Let's get these out here. Sell those. Damn, these are actually good prices. Whoa. I mean, sell. 15 wine. Is there anything else I can sell? No, I'm gonna use these for fuel. Pretty sure this is it. Yep. You're out of crowns after trying to get your gear up. Aren't we all, though? Look at this. Look at this, man. To be fair, I have another click for... I mean, I have crowns for another click, but the issue is that I'll be completely dry after, so I won't do it. I refuse to give in. This Meg was so naked on me. Yo, thanks for checking that out, Races. It's still in the works, though. More hype. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. Hold on. Thinking about it. Oh. Fair point, actually. Hold on. I can do it even better. One moment. Not even sure why it did this the way it did. I can literally just cut the entire link after the question mark and it will simply function the same way. It's just gonna redirect you to the video. Yep. So we can just shorten it. YouTube links are annoying. Alright, so this should work now better. Can you link as a sub? You can link in general. I have no restrictions on this channel. Literally none. Yeah, okay, I fixed that. So now when you have this, now it's gonna pop also both of them which is really cool. Because okay, I'm really happy with this. Okay, that's nice. Alias works, which is cool. Or was that just random? I mean, we can just try again. Let's just do it again. Nah, that was just random. Okay, never mind. It's fine though. I don't care that much about it. As long as people just watch the video and yeah, support the dream, you know. Oh, I totally forgot. We have stuff to sell. How the hell did I get in here, bro? Nah, Patreon one doesn't have a cooldown, no. At least I don't recall ever giving it one. I'm gonna be annoying with this Patreon, by the way. I'm gonna be very, very annoying for this Patreon. You guys will hate me for it. You guys will definitely hate me for it. Skip like 4 of these. Let's see any updates. Why am I watching my own video in the background, man? Cool. All right. Am I done so fast? Oh, I did wrong numbers. Okay. Math nowadays is not my not my strength, if it ever is. Here's something, by the way, guys. I'm not sure why this works like this. I'm not sure if this is a bug or something like that. But if you remove from your original light stones, the light stones themselves from the artifacts, the original artifacts, the tag ones still keep it, and you can sell the ones that are from the original. Like, look at this. I have demi-humans here, all of them, right? Here they are. And if you go into the marketplace, I untagged 2 of them, and they're over here. So I can sell this and still profit on my alt, or like my tag. That's a very weird situation, to be completely fair with you. And I'm pretty sure it's considered exploit. Pretty sure that's exploitable. I mean, think of it like this. I can buy an all-out attack and use this character specifically, or like the best character in the entire game. So this is something very important. The best character in the entire game, whatever it is, to farm whatever spot I feel like it. So for an example, I can do this on any spot of the game. So, or not all-out attack, whatever you'd like to think. Something expensive, whatever it is. And then what I can do is just be a total chat and sell it on the market while my alt still has it. Crazy. Alright. Boys, I really want to do another click, but I know that I shouldn't. Yep. You could do that. Hey, Endlife, what's up? Nice to see you. Isn't it funny how I just say the most exploitable thing that you could ever think, and Endlife literally just follows? That's a little bit of a verdict. Shut up. Shut up, verdict. Shut up. That is so funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious for me. If you ever think of a caught red-handed in 4K plus deluxe, this is it. Oh no, guys, the expression, the smile is what I've been hit with. Oh no. How do we react to this? Oh yes, Endleif, it's a crazy project. It's crazy. The endeavor which this project requires is oof. I'll do it good. I'll do it really good, high quality. I'm speaking with currently letting the cat out of the bag just because you're here. Speaking with 2 voice actors currently to take 2 parts into this, and a lot of art included, a lot of researching, and it's horrific lore. Horrific lore. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's something that's, wow. I never knew. Only recently I got into Black Desert lore, and I never knew the amount of horrific things that have transpired throughout the ages of this game's history. Let's call it like that. You know what's inside the game, and I'm so excited about it. I am so excited about it, literally. Have you seen our videology? Probably I haven't. Probably I haven't, but I'm very interested now. What is this? Let me try to Google it. What is this? The picture you teased with looks like Odilito stuff? Could be. Could be. Video lore feels like it's underrated. It's ridiculously underrated. 2 days ago, you guys were here, you remember. I was literally writing the script in front of the stream because I couldn't get my mind off of it. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. People are in ad break, ladies and gents. What is ads? Ah, yes, I've actually seen this. I even liked this. I'm sorry. I've even liked this already. Yes. I saw this. I just the name didn't stick with me. Not sure. Endliv, I think you're still in an ad break. I'll just wait for it to conclude before I respond again. We have like 10 seconds left of it. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit more then. Ah, you're back. Good. All right. So, Endlife, I saw it. I actually did see this, and I even liked it at the time. Just that the name didn't stick with me for just videology itself, the Lukito stuff. It's not this, though. It's something that you guys have never covered. At least I believe you have never. But it's something hinted in patch notes. It's something that you guys have already spoken to or hinted in Instagram. In one of the Instagram posts from some time ago. How much can I say, man? You're teasing me. The sheer fact that you're here makes me want to share, and I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But not sure, where did you left off because of the invasive ads that I run on Twitch? Basically, I'm talking with voice actors for this. I'm going to make a very good job on it. I just gotta put my entire being onto this project. Very well written, very well told. For everybody, it doesn't have to... Basically, my idea for this is that you shouldn't be somebody aware of BDO lore for you to like this. And I'm gonna tell it from a point of view where somebody randomly on the internet could click it and still find it attractive. That's what my thing is. You started reading my comment about Odalita. It can be Odalita, but it may not be Odalita. Did that answer anything for you? Probably didn't. So yeah, this is something I'm very excited about, just crazy excited about. And I'm doing Patreon updates on it. We started this with Patreon just recently, and just super excited. As little attraction as my initial announcement made, I'm super happy about how positive it is. Like, people actually do want to see video lore. Oh yes, I was. Do you know how? I guess this is a little bit of, that's a video moment. Prior to me getting in that section, I was literally in a library inside the game, looking at things, and I'm just, I don't know, Plebo, you gotta wait to see. It's like I'm finding things and I'm trying to connect stuff, and I'm researching people online that have already done this. And then before I was like, well, there should be a lore section in the official Discord, and I asked, and somebody was like, yeah, we got it here, boy. And I was like, I just spent an entire week on this. Ooh. Okay. Guys, you're saying things here that I don't like you guys to say, okay? I'm not gonna, ooh, what is this? Now ain't that a pretty Valk? Okay, she grumpy as hell. Feed her. Endleave? It's so weird. Why you say this? Do you actually know what I'm working on? No, and just be honest with me. Do you actually know from everything that you've seen? Not sure if you've checked even my video. Do you actually know what I'm working on? Did I do a dead giveaway? I mean, I know that you know lore, but I'm not sure how much you know it. I'm definitely... I just scratched the bottom of it. I know I'll see all scheiße. Never mind, man. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy it as well. You have no idea? You know, in Bulgaria we have a saying. Let's joke about it so we tell each other the truth. I'm on to you, man. Cronley, the old man. But, not sure if, hold on. And just to save you some time. Look at this. I kind of made this, kind of. So you probably know what this is, because obviously there is a huge hint here in this entire thing. Like this. Yeah. AI, right? About 70% AI, the rest is me. I basically, what I did was, I can't show you the initial script, the initial picture which I did for this, but basically, I took a little bit more of a personal idea from this. Basically, what I did was I drew an outline of the character, and through a very complicated AI tool which I downloaded and installed, I basically told AI what to do step by step of this entire thing, and it did it for me. Essentially, it's like, I wanted this based on these proportions. This is what I've made here, and yeah, basically told AI to give me what I wanted. And this took far too long until it arrived where it is right now, and I'm so super happy with it. I'm super happy with it. You're working on lore stuff too, and Videology was just my beginning. Should we coordinate? I'm straight to the point. Should we coordinate? Do you think it's appropriate? Just in case. Because I'm very invested currently into this. This horseman. Hey, Parallel, how you doing? Nice to see you back. Welcome. Most likely won't go there, nor can I really go over exactly what we will do. Same. So that's both of us. But you know what, man? You know what? Oh man, I want to tell so many things, but I can't. It's so brutal. I'll tell you this. The video is expected to be above 30 minutes long. Expected. We'll see. Probably is going to be more. Depends. Voice acting will be not me, obviously. Two people will be on it. For two certain characters of the entire story, which actually have real dialogue. It's inside the game. It's created. But I will touch upon the dialogue because I know this dialogue was simply translated without too much effort, and it looks not as good as it could. So yeah, I'll blow you guys off the park, basically. Sorry. You have two options. You will either join me or you will succumb to your own defeat.
I promise you.
Back from work. Don't have hot weather, so you're freezing after a fresh cold shower. So it's cold and you take a cold shower. What's the purpose of this? Can you explain? Please elaborate. I need information. I just because I'm right now I'm on the BDO, I'm on the Black Desert official channel, and I remembered the animation for Scholar. That thing was just so goofy, man. It's such a good art form. Great one. I watched it. Really funny. All right. Let me just do this. And actually, I'll open this up. Oh man, today when I was earlier on, okay, earlier before I started the stream, because I have 5 pages of this, and earlier on, I went and just checked the entire thing, recorded the entire script, and after about 20 seconds in it, it felt right, and after 20 seconds, it just didn't feel right. Just didn't feel right at all. It was like the way I told the script, and maybe that's something that is gonna help a little bit as feedback to Endblade and everybody if they're still here, or anybody that wants to do really something like this. Setting the tone is very important, and doing one entire recording is definitely going to play against the tone that you want to set. Because the tone is very dark, so the intro can be whatever, like an intro, right? You can just choose your narration for the intro. But then if the second part of the story is telling something horrific that has occurred, and it's something completely unacceptable, and something that is just going to be kind of like a plague to the story, in essence, and you say it with all this happy sound that you started off with your intro, is definitely going to play against that. So today what I did was I decided to take this kind of compartmentalize in a way state. So I'm going to work this certain section first. When it's complete, I'm going to work second section, then third section, fourth, etc., up until I figure out what I want this to be. And I'm so happy I figured this out, because this is probably what impacted my content in the past a lot. Basically just setting a different tone with my voice compared to what I'm telling, compared to what I'm sharing. And I think I can do a lot better with this. So basically today what I did was I scrapped the entire voice recording, just did the first part, like kind of the introduction of this entire thing. Voiceover, all of the screenshots, in-game material, everything there. Start working on it. It's almost finished. And now we're moving to the second part. And the second part is... like the second part, like it's so different to the point where you have an intro. And the intro is something that wants to excite you, right? The intro is not supposed to be something gloom and doom. And then you have to cut it because of how the story starts. Right, and the story starts brutal. It's like, the story starts like this. Pow. It's like a guillotine on top of you. Just cuts you. And how will I live up to my own expectations? I do not know. It's horrible. And the second part of the video in its entirety is going to be something like will be the first voice actor, and then we will have a voice actress for the I think it's going to be fourth or fifth part of the video. And I'm interested in this a lot. I just want to see where exactly will this lead, and it's going to be great. It has to be great. There's just no other way. And I'm looking right now at my script while you guys... I can't show you anything, so I know this is not the most entertaining form of content. I'm invested. I'm invested. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yep. We shall do it. And I had an idea, guys. The AI tool which I used and I downloaded and I integrated, basically that AI tool can kind of do a little bit of reshading. It can do a lot of stuff, basically to shine up or bright up images, or kind of do a little bit of like a makeup on an image, you know. So it's going to be obviously AI, but it's still going to stay true to the game. So when I was making this, is it this? Yeah, when I was making this here, I thought about perhaps using an in-game character for it, as the looks of it, as the silhouette of it, and then AI to start working from this. This image took 4 hours. 4 hours. For a render, just one. It's insane. 4 hours, man. Oh yeah, definitely, Jin. Definitely, man. One of the things about me, first is a content creator, second of all is somebody that just started doing this thing, lore stuff. I've always knew that if I don't have the passion to keep on making something, I'd rather just stop and don't do it. Because unless you have the passion to back it up, man, it's like you're just another straw in the hat, in a way. But I think this deserves all the passion. It's almost like I owe it. You know, I owe it so much passion. Definitely feel you, man. So I'm worried. I'm worried a lot about this. I'm worried because of how much invested I am. And at the same time how... Oh, wait, this isn't the last... Oh, hold on a minute, fellas. This isn't even the last image. I sharpened it up. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can show you the new one. And you might probably hope... I mean, I'm not even sure if you'll even see a difference. But there is a difference. I really did a good number on this one. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to just small it up. Right. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys will see a difference because just the Twitch, right? Just because I'm live streaming it, but you guys see a difference here? This is in 4K. The last one wasn't. The last one was 720. This is in 4K now. It's upscale. So, yeah, it's insane. And I'm thinking about perhaps letting this to be downloaded once I'm done with the video. We'll see. It's insane. Image is mad. It's crazy, man. I love it. It just looks menacing. It doesn't... Here's the thing. I want you to know one thing that I've done with this. Only one thing in this entire image is unintentional, which I won't speak of. But when you see her arms, when you see her body, her torso, it's made like this with purpose. It's everything in this image that you see is specifically tied to the lore of video. There is nothing about it that is not lore video. I've researched what this is that you see right now, and I have entirely made this image to be completely 100% video tied in terms of what occurred for this character or this thing or this what you see here, just to not give anything away. But obviously something has transpired for this image to look like this. And I'm so proud of it, man. I'm so proud of it. And people kind of look at it just some AI. 10 hours of work. Just to render it. It's insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane how much work I'm putting through. Super proud of it. Super proud of it. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Probably will go good. Probably will go good. Alright, but here's what I'll do for today. Because I don't have much time, and on top of this, I really want to just go and start working on it. I'm gonna drop you guys, and I'm gonna drop you guys at... I'm gonna drop you fellas at... Looney. I'm gonna drop you guys at Looney Storm. Looney is a great guy. He's a lovable dude. So let's raid Looney. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time, 12:00 GMT plus 2. Like always, check my Discord for the schedules. If you guys want to support the Patreon, which I just said, please go and do it, because the Patreon will pay for this entire endeavor, which we will be going through for this lore video. So please just go check it. You don't have to actually pay to be in it. You can just join as a free member, stay updated, but of course, you get the idea. Everything else will be on Patreon. So, love you to that, guys. Let's go check Looney, see what he's up to. Please visit my Patreon. Just visit my Patreon. Thank you. That's it. And just post it for the YouTube gang as well, because they don't get the notifications from the stuff. Alright, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.